Hey folks, it's me, Lord Arctic here. It's been a while. I want to make a video. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Haven't made a video in a long time. Had a lot of shit going on. Moved from Georgia, moved back to Jersey, job loss, girlfriend issues, blah 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 blah. Safe to say, new place, smaller, living with a new girl. Who's actually a good girl. Anyway, enough with the personal life. Back. The beard, not so much. Anyway, hilariousness. Anyway. We all know what we like to do around here. We like to crack packs. We like to talk about deck decks. I am super excited for Kaladesh. I like it. I think it's one of the better sets that I will probably be playing for a long time. I like Shadows, but this really set excites me. And it's not even, there's Maggie. She wants to be part of the video as usual. It's not even Chandra that excites me. It's a lot of the other cards. There are a lot of favorite cards in this set, and I think that I may even be doing a Grixis deck, possibly Grixis Walkers, because we can use Liliana, we can use Jace, we can use the Izzet Walker, and we use Chandra. We play Grixis Walkers. Pretty fun. Sounds like fun. But I don't have my tripod stand, but in honor of us not doing anything in a while, I got us some packs to crack. Wanted Eldritch Moon. A lot of local game stores in New Jersey suck. They don't do 3 for 10s, 3 for 12, or for MSRP, or yada 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 yada. Bullshit, people in Jersey. Get off your asses. You want to build a community, get it going. Anyway, enough with the rambling. I want to crack these packs. I need to rebuild my collection because I do want to play Standard again, and Modern, and maybe even Legacy. 4 months I'm not really good at the sealed shit, you know. But anyway, alright. Doing this backwards is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But we have a Essence Flux. What is that? What is a Highland Lake, it looks like. That's something I can't read because my lighting in this room isn't that good. And we got a... Hey, this guy. Traverse the wall on wall. I think this is pretty good. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library, and it's got the delirium effect. If there are 4 more card types among them in your graveyard, instead search your library for a creature or land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Alright, what else we got here? We got wing. We got a uncommon flippy card, previous angel, and we got a, you know, whatever these things you want to call them are, and a clue token. 1 down, 2. I almost had 3 to go. Although, one thing I did say about the last store I stopped at today, they have some old stuff. They had Ice Age starter deck. He had old boxes. They had old forum boxes. Zemin, I'm looking at you when I talk about old forum boxes, baby. He had a foreign new Phyrexia box. Korean something. I don't know. But I laughed at him when I asked him how much a Russian box of Kaladesh should be, and he told me 200 MSRP. I told him he was out of his fucking mind. MSRP, $200 for a fucking foreign box. Fuck that. I promise I'm gonna get a tripod. Probably gonna go get it today, but I wanted to make this video, play with the video editing software because it's acting like a complete piece of shit. And Nerd Geek U, I know we've been talking about it via DMs how bad it's been. All right. We got a Obsessive Skinner. We got a Skeleton Key. We got a Cold Little Bloodline. And a rare is a Thalia's Lieutenant. We definitely know this bad girl sees play in Modern. I know she sees play in Standard. She's a single white human soldier. 1 colorless, 1 white. When Thalia's Lieutenant enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on each other human you control. When another human enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on her. And we got a same fucking uncommon. Anyway, and a spirit token. So anyway, fun stuff. I will give you a little pro tip. I did find somebody that did have 2 Eldritch Moons pre-release kits, and I think it was Eldritch Moons or Shadows. I think they're Eldritch Moons. Anyway, it will be here by Monday. Monday we'll make another video. We're going to get back to making videos. We're going to get back to having fun. My life has not been fun, so I want to have fun, and I got a good girlfriend who says, go play Magic, babe. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm looked at her strange. Anyway, ha-ha's on me. I talked to my good friend Beowulf. She's going to make me some new glasses since the one that originally she sent me a while ago broke in transport. And the other one, I lost in the move. Kind of depressed me. Alright, got a lightning axe. I want to make an Izzet deck, so there we go. We got a woodland stream. Got a murderer's axe, and we got another card I wanted. Anguish I'm making. One of my favorite cards because I like to play white-black. I'd like to play anything with black, basically. Anyway, we know what the card does. I did win this. I'm going to take a sneak peek. I got another double rare pack. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but anyway, this is a pretty cool pack. Anguish I'm making. So obviously, Orzhov colors. White, black, and a single colorless. Those pesky little non-land permanents. Guess what? This exiles them at instant speed, and you lose their life. Big deal. Does black give a shit about life? No. You're playing white-black control or white-black life game. Guess what? Life don't matter. Alright, we got this, and then we got another rare in the back. We got a thing in the ice. Another card that's going to see a lot of play. Standard. Pose rotation is it next because everybody's going to protect their precious little Chandras and Kalishes and yada yada yada. Shlee, that's it. Thing in the ice, we know what he does. He's one colorless, he's one blue. He's a creature, he's a horror. And when he's got 4 ice counters when he enters the battlefield. Whenever he casts instant sorcery speed. Remove an ice counter from Thing in the Ice. If it has no more ice counters, flip it. We know what it does. It becomes a 7/8 Kraken Horror. When it transforms into it, bounce all non-horror creatures back to their owner's hands. And then you just say, guess what? Swing, I win. Screw you. Kind of, I guess. I have a little thing to show you the other day. I decided to buy one back. And let me find it. I ain't got a promise. As I do it. Oh, there you are. I bought a single pack of Eldritch Moon the other day. I said to the guy at the little game store, I said, well, you know, what's your pack size? So I finally get me back, and I go here. Bang, babe! Like $50 bill, and not even in the same pack. I got a Hangmore Garrison. I was like buying one pack for it was $4 because I didn't buy 3. $50 for one pack works for me. Anyway, some of the things on my to-do list, possibly, hopefully. We'll be doing, obviously, pre-release, as always. Even if I haven't been playing, I have been doing pre-releases. I think the only one I have not done in recent history was Oath of the Gatewatch, and I may have, I don't remember. I did do Zendikar. I did do Shadows when I moved up here. Shadows when I still was living in Atlanta. Lied. Sorry about that. Did Eldritch Moon when I was up here, and I will be doing Kaladesh. Again, like I said, I like Kaladesh. I'm on the fence about buying a case. I want to buy a case, but I also want to go to Grand Prix Atlanta. Surprise! Want to go home. You know Jersey's home. Want to go home. I've been planning to go to GP Atlanta because it was a sealed GP. Sealed is my favorite format. I have the money. I just want to justify spending the money. And my girlfriend keeps yelling at me, telling me to go. Although then I feel guilty about spending the money to go. And then I want to buy a case. Or do both. Who knows? So anyway, rambled on long enough. We're almost tipping the 8.5 minute mark. But be on the lookout on more videos. Please like, subscribe, and guess what? Now to make videos again. When we get to 500 followers, we will be giving away a fat pack of something in standard. Hopefully we get to 500 followers by the time we get to Kaladesh. And then we get to stat 1,000. Blah, 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 blah. And I don't edit my videos, just so we know, because I suck at this shit. 1,000 followers, I will be giving away a booster box of something in standard. More likely Kaladesh, because that's what everybody's going to want. So this is Lord Artek here. We're at the 9 minute mark. Thank you, like, subscribe. I am back. Going to have some videos. And if I do the GPs, or I'm going to try to do podcasts, and I'm going to talk to some people, we're going to have a lot of fun. Catch you later.